YouTube, here we go. I'm gonna get back on this project. I'll have to check the date, but I done a video a year or two ago, maybe 3, that I got this truck, had it up on the lift. It had a 4.3 V6 automatic. Took that motor out, had full intentions of doing an LS swap into it, but due to price and other things at the time, that just wasn't gonna happen. So it's been sitting here in the dry, sorta, collecting dust. It's finally came time. I have got a 350 I'm in the process of building. I'll show it to you in a few minutes. We're gonna get this thing down to the garage today. We're gonna get the front clip off, set the bed off, get this thing down there and get started on it. Let's see, probably how many wasper's nest we get a hold of here. Yeah, here we go. I've done got a bunch of parts bought for it. We're gonna replace every bushing, any and everything that moves there, we're gonna replace. Do away with the exhaust, it'll have duals out the rear. I'm gonna go ahead and prop this hood up. We're gonna set this front clip off this thing right now. Stay with me. All right, we just had a few bolts in it. We got the front clip set off of it when I had it apart before and took the engine out. Just put it back just enough to get it up here and set it in this shed. But you can look right there. All of these things are wore out. This is an 85 model. We got to clean all this mess up. This has got to be cleaned up. Check out the mounts. Check everything out real good. Got to buy the V8 mounts to put the 350 in it. Bunch of LS parts and a bunch of body parts. Now, I have already bought some parts before, been picking them up slowly over the last few years. Looks like I've had some visitors. The interior's a little bit trashed. Headliner, ain't worried about all that. That's minor detail. I got a bunch of parts in that box. Let's go over and see what they is. Well, I've already got the engine mounts. I'd forgot that. Done got those. Hey, we're flying here. Looks like lower ball joints, tie rod ends. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy as much stuff right off the start as I was going to. Already got a premium sound system. Right. Anyway, it's gonna be a challenge. Gonna have to replace some of that. Windshield's got to be replaced. It's gonna be a challenge. Overall, the body ain't that bad, really. I don't know what all this is about. Apparently at some time somebody decided to put an 1/8 inch worth of Bondo in it. Maybe it had a dent, maybe something fell on it. I don't know. Let's see what all that's about. I'll throw a quick pic of the other one I had up there. It was an 83. I'll throw it in right in here somewhere. Maybe right up here in the corner over here, I don't know. Somewhere. We'll put a picture of the previous one I had. He was an 83 S-10. This is an 85 GMC. Let's get some of that junk out of the bed. Yeah, this is another project I'm gonna work on after the S-10 is mobile. I've got an all aluminum 5.3 LS to go in this one. Cross that bridge later. But I guess it makes not a whole lot of sense to take everything that was in this truck and pile in this truck plus some more stuff. We'll have to clean that one out later. I'm gonna ease this up and get the bed off. I've already got it loose. Just got the bolts started. Set that transmission out of it. We don't need none of that down there right now. And get this thing, just a chassis, rolling chassis in the cab, took down, put in the garage where the lift is at. See if we can't get started on this thing here in a day or two. All right, YouTube, as I said a little earlier, we have got it down here in the garage with the lift. We got it up on the lift. And it's time to start disassembling, getting ready to clean. We got a pretty good job ahead of us. We've already got motor mounts, and I looked inside it and dug in that box. We've already got the mounts that go on the engine. We got the mounts that go on the frame. We got upper lower ball joints. we have got these right here, these dog bones. We done got those brand new. Got to get all that off so we can clean it up. Even got the bushings that go right down there on the bottom A-arm. They got to be put in it because they're shot also. We got to get all this cleaned up. The wiring, I'm gonna have to sort through. I've been watching several videos. Some of you all might have put some of those videos up. If you see this, I don't know, but I've been watching some of those. Basically, right here's the engine. Of course, it's got to be painted. I've got everything. Got aluminum stuff to go on it and all that, but 350. Everything's good to go on it, I reckon. We've had it in a stand, had it running. It just needs cleaned up. Gonna delete the fuel pump, put electric fuel pump on it. Got a block off plate. Aluminum timing chain cover, aluminum valve covers. I'm gonna run the factory oil pan. Ain't worried about it. You can't see it down in there, no way. Motor runs great. Clean this aluminum intake up and get it put on there. But I'm gonna get into the disassembly process, cleanup process. That's gonna be a job. Stay with me. All right, we went ahead and pulled the valve covers off and got the aluminum intake off. Here's what we're dealing with up under here. I don't know a whole lot. I'm not gonna pull the head off because this thing does run. Somebody, as you can tell, has already been into this engine. Don't know exactly what all has been done to it. They've done some stamping, so you'll know. I guess they could identify their heads when they got them back. But we got to do some cleaning up. I'm gonna do some painting, go ahead and get some new gaskets and stuff. Of course, where we took that off, here's the intake. We're gonna put it in a tank and boil it and clean it up good. See if we can't get it back to looking better. Not trying to make a super show quality looking engine here. I just want it to be cleaner and dressed up under there. We'll pull the timing chain cover off and see what we're looking at there.